If you see us in the cloud, we're doing this. Yo, what's up, everybody? So today, I know I make montages and it's gonna be different. Basically, I'm gonna start being a content creator. So basically, I'm not. You see my editing skills horrible. Like, I'm not that good at it. So I'm gonna try it being more simpler. Just start making regular videos, tips, tricks, Strucid, Fortnite, Call of Duty, stuff like that. Just making normal content creator stuff. So today, I'm gonna do a tips and tricks Strucid video. And I'm just saying, I've tried doing this like 50 times. I keep on getting hacker lobbies, stuff like that. No, not really. I only got into one hacker lobby, I'm gonna be honest with you. But every time it kept on, my OBS kept on crashing. So hopefully there's not a hacker in here too. Basically, I'm gonna show you the first tip. Easy, something you can do on Fortnite. Alright, let me see if I can maybe show y'all something. First things first, something simple, something that's in Fortnite, stuff like that. Let's say they're boxed up, right? Because you've dealt a lot of damage to them, right? If you get it to like one tap, right? If you place a stair or a cone like that, you can pickaxe it once, and even if they place another one, you're still gonna go through it. Boom, you can easily pump them. So I'm gonna do it faster. Or if you want to piece them up, because that's just how you are, you just go like boom, boom, bam! Easy little piece up. Next tip. You can't do this in Fortnite. I don't know if you can do it in 1v1.law or build.gg, buildnow.gg. I'm not sure. Basically, it's like kind of like, it's only a Strucid thing I know for now. Basically, if you're build fighting or box fighting or kind of just fighting in general and you're just blah blah a lot of building, there's a chance if they first build it, you can kind of shoot through it. It'll take damage to the build, but for some reason, when they first build it, it don't matter if it takes damage or not. You can kind of shoot through the wall and take damage. Because while I was build fighting, I was like going crazy, right? Then I did a double edit down, and then when I did a double edit down, I placed the wall and shot through it easily. And it wasn't before I placed it or not. I placed it 1 second later, I got hit through it. I'm not sure if it was no clip hacks, but I tried it myself and it actually worked. So basically, if you see like them in a box, or if they're like building a 90 or doing like a double edit, once they place it, try shooting at them. Maybe it could work, be a little meta. Alright, next tip I got is a building tip. I don't got that much mat, so I think I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, next tip is a building tip. So now I'm gonna show y'all something y'all can do. So basically, if you try to do 90s or something real flashy or fast, like in Fortnite, you know, like quadruple edits, triple edits, tunneling, stuff like that, it's not gonna work as good as in Fortnite. Cause look, see, if I do like a 90 real fast, see how I'm like doing it. You might not see it, but I'm doing it in a certain way, like kind of. I used to go, cause when I used to 90. I would go kind of through the stair like that. That's how I'd usually 90 in Fortnite. Basically, what you're gonna want to do is, when you 90, you're gonna want to go straight. You want to go all the way to the wall and go like that. So you want to go all the way. Or if you're like me, you can kind of get like right here in this section and jump into the wall. And that's another tip right there. I just showed you another tip. Another tip you can do, it's kind of like mantling and Strucid. Like, it's like kind of like an off-brand. Well, I mean, it is an off-brand Fortnite. So, anyways, basically, it's kind of like mantling. It's like the off-brand version of mantling from Fortnite. Basically, let's say they're boxed up, right? Let's just say maybe they didn't place their floor right. You could go like that, right? And then double jump. You can double jump it. You have to do it in a certain way though somehow. You have to like boom, boom, easily. You can kind of go like boom. It's like a double jump kind of almost. Anyways, so now the last tip, and it's not really for it. Like it's kind of like anyways. Alright, I have a crappy mouse, okay, so don't make fun of me when you see it. But look, you see how when you go into keybinds on Strucid, you can do this on 1v1.law. You can do this on build. You don't have to do it on build.gg, but you can if you want to for some reason. but it's really important for 1v1.law and Strucid itself, or other Fortnite ripoffs that don't allow side buttons. If you play Fortnite and you use side buttons, this is a very great tip, but it depends on what type of mouse you have. I have a Logitech mouse. Well, it really depends on what brand you have. I only know this for Logitech, so all of you out there that are watching this that have Logitech mouses that play Strucid that don't know how to use side buttons, this is for you. Basically, you go to a wall and say, I want to use my side button. Can't, bro. You can't, bro. You just can't see when I press my other side button, it does that. Basically, this is what you're gonna want to do. So you see how my wall, at first when I used to play, I used to have to do this, and I actually got kind of decent at it, but I still want side buttons. Basically, what you're gonna want to do is, you see how my wall is Q and my ramp is E? What you're gonna do is, whatever brand you have. Alright, first of all, let me just show you. Look, I'm gonna show you my editing and all that. Like, see, I'm using E. I promise you I'm using E right now. Like, I can barely do it. But now I'm using my side buttons. Like, okay, I suck, okay? I'm using my side buttons right now. So basically, side buttons are really helpful. So what you're gonna wanna do is, I'm gonna die first. What you're gonna wanna do is, what brand you have, if your brand has like a site you can use to customize like the buttons on your mouse, you're in luck, because that will work. So first things first, let me get out of full screen mode. I have a Logitech, right? So I'm gonna go, you're gonna wanna look up, if you don't have it yet, you're gonna wanna look up Logitech G Hub. Make sure the G Hub is capitalized, because if you just do Logitech G Hub and it's like lowercase, for me it showed like some like store. Don't know if it was legit or not. So basically what you're gonna do is, once you download Logitech G Hub, I'll send a link in the description for Logitech G Hub if you have a Logitech mouse. So this is my G305. I know, oh my god, bro, that mouse is dookie booty, bro. Do not care whatsoever. I used to have a G502. That thing is gone. That thing is depressed. Anyways, what you're gonna want to do is, if you have it don't matter what Logitech, it should be any Logitech that has side buttons. You're gonna want to go to device settings, right? And then you're gonna go to onboard memory mode, right? Profile 1. See how it shows all these things? Well, you know, you can have like a different type of profile for like Among Us, Bloons TD6, or if you have it, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, Overwatch 2, Rogue Company, Valorant, We Were Here. Well, you're probably not gonna know We Were Here, but it's a kind of like a game. So how you're gonna do that? Basically, you're gonna click on your thing. I know it's set to, wait, I changed my DPI? Oh, okay, yeah, I know I use like 3,000 or something DPI or something. Yeah, this kind of gets annoying. If you change your DPI, it was notified. I don't know how to change it. I use 1,600 DPI, by the way. So you see how my side buttons right here? At first, it'll be like default, right? So basically, what you're gonna want to do is you want to go to keys. So let's say I'm gonna use default. I'm just gonna use default. I'm gonna go back to the start. What you're gonna want to do is you're gonna go to forward, or whatever side button you used. You want to click disable. You want to disable both side buttons, or how many you have. Okay, how many you have. Usually it's gonna be 2. So basically that's my stair, and I use in my stair and Strucid is E. So what you want to do is you're gonna try to find E in this category. E. And what you want to do is you want to click on the E, drag it to that, and boom. Now it's G5. See, G5. Now my other one is Q. Now you want to try to find Q if you use Q, and then Q for as my wall. Click it. No confirm, no save. Just answer out. Go back to Roblox. Full screen. Deploy. And you should. I'm not sure. It worked for me, but for me it worked. I can use all my side buttons now. You don't get banned. There's no anti-cheat or whatever for like using this, because it shouldn't detect you using them. So yeah, it's free. You can use it in 1v1.law, which is very useful. You can only use one side button in 1v1.law, which is kind of weird. So anyways, to 1v1.law. Alright guys, so here we are in 1v1.law. So they had a new update. So if you haven't played 1v1 LOL recently, or if you've been playing it whatsoever, if you play 1v1 LOL yourself a lotly and you don't like how the fact that you can't use both of your side buttons, you can only use one. Basically, I'm gonna show you. First, you wanna go to your settings on USEs, blah blah blah. I have quality on low because I was hoping the walls would be the same, but okay. Anyways, besides that, you see how they're the same on this game as in Strucid? You're gonna want to do that because you can only use one side button. It even says how to bind mouse buttons, so you should be able to already know this now, but I'm just gonna show you how. Basically, it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing I showed you on Strucid. Go to the Logitech thing. If you shot Logitech or any other type of thing, there you can use that. So first, I'm going to free build. First, I only have 2 tips I know in Strucid that work for me personally. They work for me. I don't know if they work for y'all, but they works for me. So first thing you're gonna want to know is that the movement. This is just an extra like bonus tip. The movement in this game is a little weird. You can't like run, but you run. It's super slow. So like quadrupling and stuff is real easy and stuff like that. So like you can be like kind of like a Rift or something in this game if you really did, but I'm not that good. Retakes in this game, I don't know, man. They're not that useful because if you click little tip, it will do that, right? Boom, then boom, then boom. Okay, anyways, to the tips. For some reason, for me, I don't know why it lets me do this, but alright, I'm gonna show you this little thing that happened today while I was playing it. So basically, like, this, he edited up, right? So there was just one, right? I don't know why it lets me does this, but look, he boxed up, right? And before he was able to put his stairs, I was able to do that, right? Then I edited that. For some reason, when I do that, when I do this right here, if I unedit it again, it'll let me shoot through the wall. It will take damage, but it lets me take damage of him too. For some odd reason, I don't know why, and I'm telling full truth. I'm being fully honest with you. If I do that wall, if I place my floor or cone there, and I do that, and then I reset it again, it will let me hit them. I don't know why. And also that stair trick is workable too in this game. I'm pretty sure. I don't think. Wait. Yeah, I don't think it does. You can probably get blocked again. Maybe you have to do it in a certain way. Yeah, there's like a little hitbox still. I'm not sure, but that's one tip. Next tip. If they're in a box. This is really for boxing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Basically, let's say if they're box, cone, slash, like that. If they're blocked, what I do, I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't know if this is a bug right now, or it's just what I can do because it's glitchy for me. But if I place a stair, and then I'll place a stair right here. I'll place a stair right here, and I'll edit it like this. And then I'll go over here, right? And then I'll get it low. I'll get them low. And then when I place, let's say I'll get 2 walls or something. For some reason, when I'm in this corner placing a window, it will take damage, but it'll let me shoot through. I don't know why. It takes damage, but it's like their hitbox is right there too. For some reason, when I place a stair like this and they're blocked or something, I'm able to still take damage to them. I'm saying I'm not capping, I'm not clickbaiting or anything like that. I promise you. I'm not sure if it'll work for you, but it works for me. I'm not joking. I'm not clickbaiting. I'm not a clickbaiter. I make fun of clickbaiters myself. I'm not joking. I promise you. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. I know it's short, nothing special. I know. And I know I'm not sure. It's just my first time doing this. I don't have, if you know what social skill is, you would know what I mean. I don't have good social skill. I'm not good with talking to nothing, but knowing someone's maybe you're gonna watch it. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. You don't have to, but I'm really trying to work hard and make people's day doing stuff like this. So please, maybe like, subscribe, and make my day. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Peace.